I think we could all agree that. Sorry, I'm eating. I think we can all agree that Rellana's moveset is like one of the most complicated in the new DLC, but it's like not. It's not really the most difficult. It's just like a little wacky to learn. Like, I'm pretty sure my neighbors can pinpoint the exact time I encountered that twin moon move for like the first time, because I fucking screamed. But that aside, like, this is easily one of my favorite DLC bosses. The moveset is just so nice. Strafing her feels awesome. I mean, that shit is just clean. This isn't gonna be about her entire moveset or anything. We're not going that in depth. I'm just showing like how to dodge her most, like, her weirdest attacks, and like, yeah, no, you can deal with the rest on your own. Obviously I'm joking, but like the rest is up to you guys. Also, just quickly, there is some weird stuff going on with Rellana's hitboxes. I don't know what's up with it, but here's a clip of my friend just like phasing one of her attacks because he felt like it. I don't know. The first thing I want to talk about is this dual stance of hers where she the first thing I want to talk about is this dual stance of hers where she either does a fire or a moon attack depending on your range from her. You pretty much always want to bait out the moon attack just because the opening to punish is a lot bigger after you dodge it. The way I like to dodge this is by immediately sprinting left as soon as I see her doing that attack, and as soon as the first two energy waves go by me, I jump, and then this third one will go over my head, and then I jump again to avoid the fourth one. This method is a little weird because it actually requires having like a block animation like on a two-handed weapon or a shield so that you can cancel the jump animation in between. But if you're using like a dual setup or something, you can actually roll it. You just have to roll the third wave early so that you can roll the fourth. Otherwise, you will legitimately get perfectly roll caught. The other thing I want to mention is how to handle like when glint blades are getting thrown at you while you have to dodge another attack. And the simplest way I can explain this is if the glint blades are above your head, there's going to be a slight delay when they get launched at you. But when they do, they're going to be extremely slow and you can just run to either side and like avoid them entirely. Like they will just go straight past you. For the ones that she does down in her midsection, they're going to get launched at you straight away and you are going to have to roll into them, but she won't be able to chain any attacks off those. Actually, she will follow up with like the dash, but you can just dodge that. It's super easy. There's two more things I want to talk about, and apparently a lot of players didn't know this, but this double swipe right here that she does, that's like a one attack move. Like, you can easily get greedy off that, and the only thing she can do is, like, spin to behind you, like, dash to behind you. But, I mean, basically, if she does that double swipe and then also does a follow-up, you can still get an attack in before she gets around you and then also dodge that attack, so just fucking go for it. The last move I'm going to talk about is this dash flurry that she likes to do sometimes, which is pretty difficult to roll if you haven't really, like, experimented with it or anything. I found that the only way to roll it is to early roll so that you won't get like caught out of it, because this is such a roll catching move. It's actually a. If you are struggling with like the timing of this move, just wait until she does that stance that she always does before that attack, and then as soon as she dashes at you, that's about the timing you want to do to consistently be able to dodge this. If you dodge any later, you will actually just perish on the spot because she will just straight up slice you in half. It is just actually a reaction time check. Like, that is all it's for. If you're still here, I also just want to say this. These all work with medium loads as well as light loads. I know I'm like a level 1 wretch in the guide, but like these work with medium loads as well. So those are basically the moves that I've seen people struggle with the most. Let me know if you guys want me to like cover any more moves or anything like that. Like these don't take that long to make, so I'm always open to it. I think last time I said like subscribe at the end of the video and it just felt weird. Like, I don't know, it felt like propaganda. So just honestly do whatever you want, but hopefully this guide helps someone.